Yeah, welcome to your morning show Leftover Podcast with the leftovers. What was the birthday extravaganza?
It was extravagant.
Do you feel hungover?
I do, like emotionally hungover, not alcoholic hungover. It's like a lot of people were very touching notes, which is really cool to see. A lot of folks who are coming to different comedy shows. That was really cool to see. It's very nice. It's cool. I think radio, we don't get to see people in person often unless it's the comedy tour.
Yeah.
So just to see all this stuff, it was very, very humbling. So I'm a little bit, not overwhelmed is not the right word, but also just like we have listeners who are so artistic. It's wild.
So it's talent. Seriously.
There's Mike who did the drawing of me and Chewie. On the throne. There's Rain who did me and Chewie flying. There's the woman who did the glass of me, Skills, and Chewie. There's Michaelin who did the shoes. There's Carrie who's a agent for State Farm, who donated $100 to Fish for House on my behalf.
So
Just
cool.
very cool stuff. And of course Eric with the Supreme Chapstick. So there, and plenty of Goonies stuff.
You got like a ton of Goonies stuff.
Yeah, so I'm just a little bit of plenty of tampons. That was the other thing. Got plenty of tampons, plenty of
Never know
gum.
when you'll need one.
You know,
Either cars can have one box.
that's
That's true.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. So anyway, let's do a little popcorn for what I'm lost for words. I'm just so anyway. Hoodie, you go first.
Yeah. So if you were watching the Instagram live of one of your unboxings, Eric tossed a watermelon in my mouth, caught it, was proud
Watermelon,
of that.
watermelon
dope.
Sour Patch Kid.
Yes, Sour Patch Kid,
Yes.
not a whole piece of watermelon.
Yeah.
Okay.
My lip is bruising right now, so
What?
Nice.
Can we go get some ice?
I'm checking my teeth. For a
Oh,
little bit
yeah.
from now.
Oh, my God.
How heavy was that watermelon?
Well, we were celebrating. They were celebrating.
Well, because Eric is like, he gets a little carried away, doesn't know his own strength.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's like,
So
no, you
he-
yeeted
The
it
bull
too
in the
hard.
China
Pelted
shop.
you
Yeah.
in the face with it is what you're
pretty
saying.
much.
I
Got
believe
it.
that
Got it.
the watermelon. I think a listener had sent that ice cream cake, and the watermelon I think was for Molly originally. So that was lovely.
Oh, sorry.
So
I've been
no, we've
speeding.
all been. No, that was really cool. That was very cool. So hopefully you're okay.
Yeah.
But it's worth it.
But besides that, realizing that Maura's sister, who's supposed to be meeting us in London next month, hasn't booked her flight to London yet.
Oh my God, that's so crazy.
She's studying abroad, so she's supposed to meet us from Switzerland to London.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Still
So it's
nerve-wracking.
a lot
no?
cheaper,
Yeah,
obviously.
But
Yeah.
still,
Yeah.
Still,
that's
it's
like
like-
last minute.
It's like a month now.
Dude, that's wild.
Yikes.
So we're trying to figure out that, but that's my life right now. So Popcorn
Nice.
Riley.
Well, happy earliest birthday,
Thank you.
John. Like,
Thank
I'm
you.
so glad that I was able to not tell you what your present was.
No, that's very cool. That's a very cool painting of me and Molly, which is very it's very touching.
Yeah, like Molly put that photo on her Instagram a while ago, and I
Yeah.
had it redone. And I'm usually the one that's like nee about
Yeah.
a present, and I've just shut my mouth because I knew if I said one thing that I was going to tell it. But I'm glad you guys like it.
No, it's amazing. It's very cool.
So, and then this weekend, Lyric is getting ready to go to his first DC United game. Like, he's getting his
Hey.
first jersey. He's going to be right there in the field. And we haven't told him, like, all summer he's been trying to get this out of me because he started soccer and he's been obsessed with it. He went to a soccer camp this summer. So I'm really hoping it's one of those, like, core memories that he has,
Oh
you
my
know,
God,
because
for
it's his
sure.
first,
Yeah.
like, oh my God, it's actually like his first, like professional game. Like,
That's awesome.
period.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So
It'll be
lots of pictures
fun.
coming. It'll be a fun time.
That's really awesome.
Popcorn John.
So this weekend, I don't know. Molly and I are supposed to go out tonight. That might not happen.
I don't know if you guys should do that.
Because I'm exhausted. We went out last night, got back at like 10:30. That was fine because of the storm. Skittles cannot do storms.
Yeah.
Like he was like violently shaking, so I got maybe 2 hours of sleep.
Aw.
But tomorrow we're gonna do dinner somewhere. We're gonna do public, I think, and then hopefully Sundays do the farm. But to everybody send stuff. It's really cool. There's a bunch of stuff with Molly in it, which whatever. It's about me, but that's
Okay.
fine. But most of the stuff was centered around her. I mean, actually, want to know what one of my favorite things was? Somebody sent the ring box, and it's of a fart.
Yeah,
And you open it up,
fart
and
ring.
it farts. So I'm going to
So
clean the
good.
studio, and then maybe we'll watch Goonies this weekend. But the plan, hopefully, is to pass out. Probably not.
You're
I'm gonna be
teasing.
honest.
See, he's teasing me.
Probably not.
Molly, make him do
Oh,
it.
also, too, kind of glaze over this. Maybe it was Rob, maybe not. But, like, somebody sent a bill, an invoice, for a time on the show. They signed it Robin, and her email is an AOL email. It says self-represented, which is about par for the course. But for 3 phone calls in 2021, 1 in this year, 23 phone minutes used last year, 12 this year for $504.
Where's she getting these numbers? That's expensive.
I don't know. So if it's her, whatever. If somebody did this, props to you.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Although it was
Yeah.
mailed to Intern John at Clear Channel Radio, which that to me
Which
also
we haven't been
strikes
Clear Channel Radio in,
for
I don't know,
probably
10 years.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that
that's
Redirects.
so good.
that makes me think maybe it could be her. So whoever sent stuff, thank you. Very excited. We're going to be working on the comedy tour this weekend, too, because we are like 3 weeks away. So if you want to get tickets,
Heck yeah.
internjohncomedy.com. Rose, popcorn to you.
Very chill weekend ahead. Not much going on. Clint has a golf tournament on Monday, so I know he's going to be practicing most of the weekend for that. Charlie and I are just going to chill out, maybe hang out in the pool. But
Nice.
yeah, you'll have to let me know how that whiskey smoker
No,
thing
I'm really excited for that.
is.
I'm really excited for that.
Well, because I was like, this would be really cool for you, obviously, but
Yeah.
also I'm like, if it works out really well and you like it, I might get one for Clint.
Yeah, I'm glad to test on me because I do think it's going to be cool, like for like the Christmas party stuff,
'Cause
especially.
the little chips, they're all different flavors.
Yeah, so it's a pretty dope, like, I can't say the word, Tajin.
Oh, the name of it? I
Yeah,
have no
so
idea. I couldn't pronounce it
a
either.
smoker
But
kit.
it had really good reviews.
Yeah. So there's pearwood, oakwood, applewood, beechwood, all different types of wood. So it's like to smoke your own like martinis and stuff. So I'm
and it
pretty
has
excited.
like a torch in there. So the
Yeah, and it has the actual smoker. So like I'm pretty. I'm gonna be that guy that learns how to do it, and then I might go to bars like, well, actually, you should be doing it this
you
way.
should do it like this.
Well, you
Yeah.
powering
I'm
some
looking
hoods?
at your Penosaurus.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was like, what are you? What?
I
Okay.
think it was 3D printed. I'm looking at the
Oh.
like levels of it. I think it was
like
3D
they
printed.
specially made it just for you.
So like that was in
honestly.
someone's house over like 24 hours with just the
It's
downstairs first and then
very-
eventually
Oh my
to the
God.
Well, it
Gosh.
does say on the back IRAD J3D. So maybe this is because I was saying
Got a
before
lot
we
of
started the
textures
podcast,
today,
I was like,
3D.
how would somebody even search this? Like, if they're like, why do I get them? Because I do think you could sell these. People would pay for these.
Oh
for
God,
sure.
yeah.
It
For
is
pride?
3D.
Are you kidding?
Oh, wait,
They're on
3D?
Etsy.
Okay, so
Oh,
I
wow.
read J3D.
They've got a lot of
Rose, don't go too
wiener-
far. Rose,
Listen.
don't go.
They've got so many different kinds.
I
This is all
mean,
on Etsy. Oh my gosh.
Listen, art knows no
Wow.
boundaries. That's so. If you send something, thank you
Oh, my.
to everybody who did, and then just comedy tour is the biggest thing. Just get tickets if you're in Baltimore. The show's on sale right now. Internjohncomedy.com. Are you getting ideas?
No, I mean, there's a pen holder, and the way what they
Oh.
called it is amazing.
Ew.
I can probably guess. I can probably guess.
Yep.
Listen,
Yep.
have a great weekend. We will see you next time. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.
Happy birth.
Bye.